Konnichiwa, and welcome to Tsuki no Ame, where we try Japanese sweets and treats. Today we have two treats to try from Sakura Co., and these are ones where, at least I personally kind of am recognizing kind of the style of the packaging. So we are going to try, this is our plain crown melon wafer and our chocolate crown melon wafer. And what I'm recognizing is last year, I believe it was from Sakura Co., we got a pair of wafers like this, one plain, one chocolate, only those were, I could be wrong on the exact name, I think it was like Ruby Roman grape, but they were a grape of some sort, a particular variety of grape, which feels really unusual for a wafer cookie, at least for me personally, and especially to do with chocolate, but I remember they were really good. And that the flavor of the fruit flavor was really strong. So when I saw these in the box, I got really excited just because, I remember that experience. I remember being very positive. And then I realized they were melon. And I love melon. So I've been super excited about these since we had our unboxing. I think these are going to be amazing, fairly straightforward. These are wafer cookies. One of them kind of just a plain wafer, one of them a chocolate wafer. The cream filling has been infused with this crown melon. I am so excited for this. I think it's going to be amazing. So with all that in mind, let's get started. Itadakimasu! So I know that it's listed in the description, the title, with chocolate than the plain, because that's how they have it in Culture Guide, but we are going to start with the plain one first, just to kind of get the baseline, and then we're going to do our chocolate flavored one, just because tasting wise, that feels like it makes a little bit more sense, at least for me personally. I am so excited for this. Oh, I am so excited for this. I can smell it. I can smell the melon, which is always a good sign. It could just be me, but I feel like the cream filling is tinted slightly green. Not very dark, just slightly. And it smells so good. So I am going to start with just the wafer cookies. I've noticed are definitely a lot thicker and denser than I'm used to for wafer cookies made locally. But it's still really pleasant, has a really nice crunch to it. The melon flavor is amazing. I feel like it could be a little bit stronger, but it is still really delightful. The filling is a chocolate. It is slightly waxy, but because of how thin it is, I don't feel like it's as much of a problem as it often is with things that are hit with the waxy curse, just because it is much more the wafer and then the flavor of the melon that I'm getting, at least for me personally. So if you get to the chance to try these, let me know down in the comments below, how waxy do you feel that it turned out to be? So moving on to our chocolate. As you can tell, this one did break in transit. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised that only one of them broke and then it very cleanly just snapped in half, because these do ship out from Japan. They travel a long way. I'm always amazed at how good of a condition these boxes arrive. Okay. There we go. That'll work. It does smell really nice. I have to admit, I'm very curious about this just because melon is another fruit that I don't really, at least I personally haven't really seen it mixed with chocolate. So I'm very curious. But again, last year's, it really worked. So I'm very optimistic about this. So I do think I prefer the plain one over the chocolate, but it's not bad. Um, because the chocolate is just kind of a flavoring to the wafer, the waxiness isn't any stronger with the chocolate as it was with the plain, which is to say very, very minimal. Um, Actually, I'm not noticing it as much with this one as I did with the first one. It is really good. That melon is really nice. And the chocolate's pretty tasty. I like these. I like these a lot. Sakura, thank you for sending me them. Uh, if you want to send more flavors from this maker, I would be very pleased to try them. Uh, so far, they've been very, very tasty. I am excited to try more from them. I really am. Coach Isosama. So to recap, we tried our plain crown melon wafer and our chocolate variant on the crown melon wafer. Both really nice and tasty. They definitely have that melon flavor to them. They're nice and kind of crunchy. I'm pretty sure this is our second batch that we've gotten. I don't know for sure, but I think that last year's was also from the same maker. And they were just so good. If you get the chance to try these or another variant, a different fruit flavor, I would highly recommend. So far, they have just been very consistent in having really good solid fruit flavors and really nice crispy wafer cookies for making these. Really good, really tasty, highly recommend. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. If you like my shirt, the link for that is down in the description below. And please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Johnny.